Thank you for watching. Please greet my co-hosts, my studio audience. How you doing? Not bad. Let's get started. It's time for... Yep, come on. So, the Golden Globe announcements are going on as we speak because we're live, so we only got what we got right before I came out. So, some of the favorites of this show: Best Picture, Black Panther, A Star Is Born. Okay, listen, let me just get through it first, okay? Okay, Black Panther, Star Is Born, Black Klansman, Spike Lee, Best Director with Black Klansman. Yeah. Best Limited Series, Assassination of Gianni Versace. Ooh. Now, Darren Criss and Penelope Cruz got Gianni actor Edgar Ramirez got nominated as well. Now, Lady Gaga got 2 nominations. Take that, Madonna. Best Song and Best Actress. And the host for the Golden Globes this year is going to be Andy Samberg. He's funny. And Sandra Oh, which I didn't think that she was funny, but apparently they did something together a few years ago, and it was funny, and so Hollywood called them to make the funny up there, so I guess it's going to be funny. Wow. Golden Globes air on January 6th. So the Oscars, everybody, are about to happen, and Kevin Hart is the host. Congratulations. You know, he's a safe pick. He doesn't do politics. You know, he's gonna make all the little man jokes. You know, little man, little suits. He's gonna change into little suits like 10 times, I'm sure. He's gonna point out all the little people in the audience, because he's allowed to. He's gonna point out all the overly tall people in the audience, because he's allowed to. And he won't do any black jokes, white jokes, and definitely not gay jokes. By the way, gay people are upset that he's hosting because he said that he'd rather die, or he'd rather, what'd he say?
He said he would be really upset if he knew his son was gay. But
No.
this was a joke. This isn't his stand-up act.
No, something about death in there.
That he'd rather die than his son be gay?
Well, times have changed. Maybe that was years ago. You know, when he's a comedian. He's not gonna do that, though. He's gonna be very, 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 very safe. And I'm glad he's not a song and dance man. Not that I'm watching the Golden Globes, but in my mind, when I tune into these award shows, in my mind, I don't want to see Hugh Jackman tap dancing and Neil Patrick Harris with his 1-2 step. No. Get with the jokes. Get with the jokes. The Oscars air February 24th. So apparently Voice fans are very, very upset with Adam Levine for showing favoritism. Clap if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, then away we go. Clap if you're upset. Oh, people aren't so upset. I'm upset. 2 of his team members were in the bottom 3. All right, Reagan, who's 14, she was sick and could not sing at all. Like, she didn't sing. She did not perform. That's her. In a robe, not singing. And then DeAndre, 22, sang and brought the house down. So these 2 are both on Adam's team, and Adam can only pick one to take to become the next big pop star. He's looking for a pop star, not a country star, not a rap star, a pop star. Not all, not all. Adam, what you should have done was let the boy win, because he's the one who performed. When they came back from commercial, because they go to commercial, and then you at home, you're the ones who vote. You voted for her to stay. You voted for her to stay. You fell for the speech and voted for her to stay. Is this a black-white thing? I'm not sure. Is this, she's ready to be a pop star in terms of boom, ready? I don't know. All I know is, Adam, you could have given the boy his just due. And then, taken her aside, taken her and her family aside and said, look, I'm signing you. And we're gonna make something big. Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. You didn't have to do that on TV. You know, even if the audience did decide to keep her, it's not, something smells really squarmy about this. And by the way, we're still not sure whether he's going to be performing at the Super Bowl. Well, this is another layer of distaste. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't care. You know, you can't believe everything you see. So this YouTuber pulled a prank on Kylie and Travis Scott. You might have seen this picture on the internet. It is a picture of them looking like Travis is cheating on Kylie. This is it right here. Well, Travis denied it, and the YouTuber admitted it. And here's what he did. He's saying that he's always been told he looks like Travis Scott, and he wants to show everyone how gullible you are when you go on the internet. You are very, very gullible. And I thought, I didn't know. But he made a point. You can't believe everything you see. Anyway, let's move along. Did you see Real Housewives of Jersey last night? Yeah. Clap if you saw. Uh-oh. Numbers are dropping. Gee. I was in and out of sleep. I really didn't care. So the new girl, Jackie. Jackie is there, and Jackie angered Teresa. I'll tell you who she is. She is a real estate attorney. She doesn't practice anymore. And now she is a children's columnist for children's magazines, plenty of them, the Huffington Post and magazines and like that. So she's a smart cookie, Teresa. In addition, Teresa, why are you letting them see you get so angry on TV? Joe is a fair game. Your husband is not away, he's in prison. He's in prison. And, you know, yeah, you know, you could have controlled what Joe did, but you were in on it with him, which is why you went to prison. And in terms of where the conversation originated, it was because Angela, whatever, what's her name? Jackie. Jackie made a comment because Teresa was trying to make Joe Gorga, her brother, visit their father more. You know, their father's ailing and he's very old, but Joe works a million jobs. He does a million different things. And so she's trying to get Melissa to talk to your husband, make him visit our dad more, please, please, please. She's still not a reason to watch. I don't care. You know, you made this a bigger deal than what it really was, Teresa. All you had to do was say, whatever she asked you, Perhaps. Do you think you could control your husband? Would he be in jail? Perhaps. And move on. But they play that build-up anger music based on, but they put the music in after they see your reaction, you know, in the edit. And then Dolores with the, you know, and everybody looking around like, oh my gosh. Stop with that. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Everyone knows Joe is in prison. You know that girl, Sarah Hyland? Yes. She's on Modern Family. Yes. I like that show. Anyway, she's being slammed for posting a GoFundMe page for her family. Look at her eyebrows. She is stunning. Anyway, earlier this week, Sarah's 14-year-old cousin was killed in a DWI, and her uncle was seriously injured. Well, the uncle is in the hospital right now, and the family has set up a GoFundMe page for the funeral expenses for the cousin and medical expenses for the uncle. And people are hating on Sarah for sharing the page. Like, they're like, you're worth $9 million. Why don't you help your family? So Sarah was so upset about it, she quit social media. This is what you should have done. You shouldn't have posted anything, Sarah. You should have given a nice, healthy amount of whatever you can afford to your family privately, and then had them set up a GoFundMe page privately without you being a part of it, because you know what people always say when celebrities set up these pages. The first thing people say is, why do I have to give money? You're rich, you know? But we don't know what the uncle does. I don't know whether he has insurance. They live in Nebraska. I don't know whether he has insurance. So they were only asking for $10,000 for the GoFundMe page. That's all they wanted. It's up to $44,000. Yeah. But I don't think it should be Sarah's responsibility, you know, at all. You know, give a nice healthy amount and then back off. But she should have done, they should have done it privately. Do you agree with me? Yeah. John won custody. John and Kate +8. Yeah. He won sole custody of his 14-year-old son, Colin. Now, you know, Colin is a special needs kid. He's been in facilities most of his life, you know, away, you know, in facilities to manage his situation. And Kate, well, the reason that he won custody is because she didn't even show up for the custody hearing. Kate previously asked to postpone the hearing, but it was denied. So she didn't show up. How do you not show up? Like, how do you, like, the kid is 14, already realizes what kind of mother you are, I guess. But imagine when he's 24 and 34 and comes knocking on your door. That's a Lifetime movie for your ass. So the daughter, Hannah, she's 14 also. She already lives with John. And so now Colin lives with John. Well, congratulations, John. And Kate, you, man. And now she's got this show, you know, Date Kate, Kate Date, whatever. Comes out next year on TLC. I was telling you about it. You know, guys, you know, she picks from a slew of guys who she wants to date. She goes out on dates. Who cares? You have time to date, but you don't have time to save your son? I mean, Even if you can't handle him full time because maybe he's too much, you know, with his out of control, whatever's going on with him, you could have shown up and got, you know, joint custody or something. Like, to not do anything, The ID channel is waiting for you. So, I love punishment. I think nope, I do. I feel punishment is better than spankings, better than timeout. You know, even though I was a spanker, but now, you know, in this world that we live in, punishment is everything. Punishment with a dose of shame. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So this Ohio father is my hero. Yeah. Look. His daughter is 10 years old, and she was kicked off the bus and suspended for 3 days for bullying on the bus. Oh. So he made her walk to school. Yep. All three. Look. All 3 days she had to walk to school, which totaled about 5 miles over the 3 days. Yep, he's following her, and she's less than smart in 36-degree weather for not wearing a heavier coat. That's her fault, you know? I'll tell you though, the school bus is a pitfall for bullying, right? Don't you just want to sit near the driver and do your homework and look forward? This is the second time she's been caught bullying. And, you know, and now the shame of it all. She's gonna arrive to school, she's gonna be freezing. Everyone's gonna see her walking in, like. Good for you, Dad, good for you. And by the way, he said his daughter learned her lesson. I don't know whether he's married or not, because I would expect that, is that the dad? Oh. All right. All right. I don't know whether he's married or not, but something tells me that if in a situation like this, if he was married, the wife would be like, nah, don't do that. I'll drive her to school. No, don't make her. Get in there. Get in there. Good for you, Dad. All right, everybody, we've got more great show for you. Up next, the legendary Ice Cube is here. So grab a snack and come on back. A producer and a hip-hop legend. He's got a new album. It's called Everything's Corrupt. It drops tomorrow. Please give it up for Ice Cube.
Yo, what's up? Very cool.
Welcome.
Thank you. Yay.
Put your feet on those feet and look in there and model your. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, had to rock 'em.
I didn't know whether you were gonna wear glasses or not. I'm so glad you're not.
Yeah, you know.
We've known each other long enough.
Well, it ain't because of that, you know. It's just in the morning you don't want to see these eyes. Trust me.
Congratulations on the new album.
Thank you.
But, you know, you haven't been around for 8 years, though. What took so long?
You know, I had to stop and start. You know, I made the mistake before earlier in my career of doing too much at once, you know, working on movies and music at the same time. And something suffers when you do that. So now I vowed when I'm working on a movie, put the music down. I'm working on music, no movies. So and it just allows me to stay laser focused. And so for 8 years, you know, for the last 8 years, it was things that was kind of messing up, you know, jumping in the way. Like Straight Outta Compton movie, I had to focus on that. I'm into basketball now, you know, with the big three. So I had to focus on, you know, the big three for these last 2 years.
Yeah.
So had to put the music down and pick it back up, but here we are. I can't wait till tomorrow. Album drop.
And you know, you could definitely come back and definitely put your foot into the game.
Yeah.
Like chart topping, you're Ice Cube, like you're everything, everything. So you have a song called Arrest the President.
Yeah.
Has he responded to you?
I don't think so.
He hasn't responded to you or Snoop,
Yeah.
but he responded to Kathy Griffin and ended her career, pretty much.
Yeah.
What do you think that's about?
I have no idea. I don't even think about it.
I mean,
but
Snoop had a gun.
yeah, I mean, you know, I have no idea, you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of presidential talk, a lot of Trump talk on your album.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a few little things in there. You know, it's not everything about politics. You know, everything's corrupt is about, you know, people corrupting their bodies. You know, it's a lot of youngsters on these pills now, you know what I mean? So it's corruption in our neighborhood. People are celebrating trap houses and stuff like that. So it's just really about recognizing the corruption all around us and, you know, hopefully we can make some adjustments.
Is Corrupt on the album?
No, the homie Corrupt is not on the album, but Too Short is, so. You know, we've been doing music forever.
So Kevin Hart is hosting the Oscars this year.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm happy for Kevin. You know, I think he's gonna kill it.
That's a good
You know,
safe
Kevin, it's a good look.
Yeah.
It's time. I think when I heard that they was looking for somebody, he's the first person popped in my head. It's like, why won't they ask Kevin?
Yeah. You haven't won any awards, from what I understand. You've never won a Grammy.
No, never won a Grammy.
But that was before hip hop was. So, I mean, you know, that was back in the day.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Maybe you'll get one for this one.
I mean, I can live without it. You know, I mean, that don't move me. You know, that ain't why I did the record. So, you know, everything after releasing the record for me is all gravy, because just doing the record, being able to do the record how I wanted to do it. You know, I've never had an A&R. I've never had anybody telling me, you know, how to make a record. So it's just cool to still be in that position and not really care how much it sells. You know what I mean? It's just for the fans and for people that want to hear Ice Cube.
That's nice.
And hear what I do best, hear me do what I do best.
Who else is on the album?
Just Too Short. Just me
Just
and
Too
Too
Short.
Yeah. I don't like a lot of features, because I think you buy a record, like an Ice Cube record, you want to hear Ice Cube.
Yes.
Yay.
So, back to your basketball league.
Yeah.
Is Lamar Odom going to be a part?
I hope so. You know.
Have you asked him?
Well, he's reached out a few times, and you know, I'm rooting for him. But you know, it's all about showing up to the combine, healthy and ready to go, in shape, and hopefully he'll get picked. You know, it's not my choice. It's the captains and co-captains. You know, they choose.
But you own the league.
Yeah, I own the league, but I don't get involved with that part.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So this is the only league, everybody, where you can actually use marijuana.
Well,
Not to smoke it.
Whoa. We are allowing you to use TCBs, which is medical, it's the creams and it's the things that help with pain and healing. Doesn't get you high. So you can't show up to the game faded. You will not play.
Edibles?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
You cannot show up to the game high.
Just
Of
asking.
anything. Don't show up to the game high. You're not gonna play. But if you're in pain, you can use CBD creams and things to help you recover.
Will there be drug testing?
Eventually.
Eventually. How's your family?
Great. You know, everything's been lovely. You know.
Cute. Luckiest girl in the world.
Yeah. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Me and Kim, we've been together for 26 years. We've been married for 26 years. So. kind of cool. And so, you know, this has been great. You know, she's been by my side so long, and that's my partner.
Yeah. Your partner with the black card.
Yeah, the partner with the black card.
Uh-huh. Shop, 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 Kim. And your children, how are they?
They're great. You know, everybody's doing well. You know, my son Shay had a baby, so I'm a
Congratulations.
grandfather now.
Congratulations.
That's cool. That's good. So, you know, it's just been great, you know what I'm saying, having a baby in the house.
What are you guys doing for the holidays?
Well, I'm working right now. I'm promoting this record, but after New Year's, we're gonna go to the Bahamas and hang out and
All of you?
with the family. Yeah,
Nice.
the whole family. Yeah.
Do you bring other people with you? Like another family with you?
Not really, you know. Sometimes, but that's rare. You know, it's usually just
the kids.
I'm just happy to get the whole family together and be able to enjoy each other.
Yeah.
Not, you know, everybody running out doing their thing.
Is O'Shea Jr. still acting?
Oh yeah. He's acting. He has Godzilla coming out next year.
Oh.
Which is great.
Ooh.
So he's about to go around the world promoting that. So we're proud of him. You know, very proud of him.
Yeah. You got good kids.
I do.
Like, you have a really, I say this to you all the time, like, you've got such a good life.
Thank you.
A really beautiful house, really beautiful, like, situation, considering what could have happened.
Yes.
Considering.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I feel blessed. I pray every day. You know, I thank God that, you know, everything is kind of going smooth for me.
Yeah. So now you're bringing back Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah.
It used to be on MTV, remember?
Yeah.
So talk about that.
Oh, we're gonna have fun. You know, it's all in fun. You know, you see a lot of beefs, a lot of Twitter beefs going on. Things happen in the street. They don't have to happen in the street. They can happen on Celebrity Deathmatch. You know what I mean?
Do you have to get the permission of the celebrity?
Pretty sure. You know, you probably have to get something. Hopefully not. You know, we just do what we feel, but we getting into the process. But I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's a cool way to hash out some of these beefs and not take it to the street.
I like that idea. Who would you fight?
I don't want to fight nobody. I ain't trying to fight nobody. I'm the referee. Referee.
But if you could fight someone.
Damn, Wendy, I ain't trying to fight nobody.
All right, keep it peace.
Keep it peace.
Ice Cube, everybody. Ice Cube's new album called Everything's Corrupt. It drops tomorrow. Up next, holiday gifts for under $100. Don't go away. Ideas, shopping, trend expert. Please say hello to my friend Sarah Skirbo. She's from Retail Me Not.
Hi, Wendy.
Welcome back. How you doing? Hi, Sarah. So for under $100.
Everything.
Let's get shopping.
Yeah. So I've split it up into categories, something for everyone. We're going to start with under $25. So this is the Big Mouth Peppermint Stick Snow Tube. So this is super cool. It's an inner tube for the snow, of course. So what's cool about this is that when it's snowing, you can obviously take it out back. You can go tubing in your backyard, or if you're on vacation, it's inflatable. So throw it in your suitcase and take it to the slopes.
Who's blowing it up?
Isn't that awesome?
Can you use it in the water?
Yeah, if you want to, use it in the water.
Perfect.
So you can get that at Target, by the way. Okay, I know. Next up, we have these Isola stainless steel straws. I know the straw situation.
I love.
Lots of bars and restaurants, not only in New York City, but across the country, are starting to get rid of their straws for the environment. So these are great because the Isola stainless steel straws, they come in a 4-pack. They have a cute little pouch. They have a cleaner, a little brush cleaner, and they're easy. And again, who doesn't want to save the environment with straws?
I use these.
Aren't they
These are
great?
good. Yeah.
And they're practical too. So get those at isola.com. Next up, Happy Socks, also under $25. These are adorable. So not only are they great for men or women, number one, the packaging. You don't even have to wrap it. These right here in the little crackers.
These are for men?
So men or women. So these are great. So you can get a pack, one pair, or you can get 2 pair. Again, under $25, 24 for 2, 14 for 1. Get them at happysocks.com.
All right,
Now,
Sarah.
Shall we talk about under 50?
Ooh.
Okay, I know. This is Tarte Cosmetics, under $50. There are 2 different palettes here. So number 1, the one in the front has 25 different eyeshadows. It also has blush, it has mascara, eyeliner, lipstick. And what you're holding is the Life of the Party clutch. Everyone can see it. It has 3 blushes, a highlighter, a bronzer, and you can see it has a little case so you can put your Metro card in. You don't even need a bag.
And this is removable.
Removable, you can take it as a clutch. You don't even need your purse.
Look.
How great is that? Go to Ulta and get that. And good news, I heard this is on super sale this week, so even much lower price than around 50.
Wow.
Love that.
This is a good one.
Next up, Wendy, I think you're familiar with Goop, right?
Yes.
Gwyneth Paltrow's brand,
Yep.
lifestyle, beauty, fashion. So this is the Rose Quartz Face Massage Roller.
The one thing that she has on her site that is affordable
So these are super cool.
and practical.
You can feel it's super cool to the touch. It's going to depuff, give you radiant skin. It's great for under eye bags. You don't have any. But should you have some first thing in the morning, and it's really easy
cool.
to use. You can even put it in the fridge and be on the go again.
It literally feels like it just came from the fridge.
Radiant skin. Yeah, you
It's
don't need to.
it's very, very cold. This is worthwhile. This is worth it.
Yeah, super great. 45 bucks. Get that on goop.com.
$45. You don't have to use the moisturizers or anything like that. I mean, you know, the stuff that you normally put around your eyes, just do this.
You can do that either on bare skin, like
do
you
it
said,
while you're driving.
or over top your moisturizer and facial oil.
Yes, definitely.
So next we have Vosges. So Vosges is one of my favorite chocolate brands. So who doesn't love the gift of luxurious chocolate? So this is awesome. They have the chocolate.
I don't like chocolate.
You don't love chocolate?
No, I mean, every once in a while, I'm not a big fan, though.
It might be a nice thing to gift for maybe someone that likes chocolate.
No, everyone around me does. Definitely,
Everyone.
definitely. No, I would take this and give it to somebody, definitely.
So again, it's beautifully packaged. You don't have to do any
Is there a
work.
cherry one in here?
So these are all truffles.
Oh.
So we have 2 different sets here. So we have a chocolate library that has 6 different chocolate bars, easy to gift. And then we also have the truffle set here, 2 different kinds. Right here we have one and another one. Again, under $50. You can get these at VosgesChocolates.com.
These are very fancy.
Very nice.
Very fancy.
Luxurious. I like to give someone a gift they wouldn't necessarily buy for themselves.
Right. Something like that.
Exactly.
And under $100.
Who doesn't want that?
All right. Flip-flops.
Next up, we have, you have someone that's been really good on your list, gifts for $100 and under. So these are Draper James for Jack Rogers. We know Jack Rogers because they have the preppy sandals that you see in the summer. So Jack Rogers has teamed up with Draper James, Reese Witherspoon's line, to create these velvet flats. And they have really great Southern saying. I'm a girl from the South. I live in Texas. So I love these Southern sayings. They have everything from sugar and spice
They're good.
to honey pie, and they're velvet slides, great for winter.
They're good. And what about the thongs?
Yeah, so these, I mean, again, it's all about giving someone something unexpected. So you might not necessarily think of giving someone sandals in the winter, but you might be going on a tropical vacation, your mom, your auntie.
That's a good gift.
A pair of sandals. DraperJames.com or JackRogers.com.
How much?
These are right about $79.99.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And finally,
Oh my gosh, so we have 2 more things I have to tell you about. Number 1, the Instant Pot. Everyone's talking about this. So this is so cool. What's great about this is that it's 7 appliances in one. It sautés, it slow cooks, it steams, it pressure cooks, it makes rice, it makes
back
yogurt.
in the day, I remember when I got my first Instapot, they called it a crock pot or something like that. It was like $300 back in the day. So this is under $100?
$99.99. Go to Macy's to buy it.
Wow.
Yes, cool, right?
Okay, well, I thought that this was our last, but I see something over here. What is that?
Can you see this? This is one of my favorite things that we have on the table. This is from the night sky. So I love giving something personalized. And what this is, it is an art, a portrait, a piece of art that commemorates a special day or evening in your life. This is what the sky looked like on July 18th.
Oh.
Uh-huh. So very special evening. So in your place of birth, on your birthday, and like I said, this is what the night sky looked like that evening. And you can get
On my actual birth date?
Correct.
In 64?
That's right. You enter in the website's really easy to use. You enter in the place, you enter in the location and the birthday or the anniversary or the graduation.
That is super
and all these
cool.
things.
How much is that?
So this is under $100 too. So right at about $80. They actually, you can even get them starting at $60. So really affordable.
Wow. What are you doing for the holidays?
I'm trying to find you something good for the holidays to gift you. No chocolate.
I'll take it all except for the chocolate. Thank you, Sarah Skirbo, for being here. Be sure that you download the Retail Me Not holiday deals are there for you. Wendy, what's good is next. Don't